We're starting it out. We have a new project on the channel, and I'm using the Traverse here to hide it, but I'm going to reveal it right now. We're walking up. We're walking into the garage here, okay? We got the new project for the channel. All right. We're even getting our new toolbox for some work here. Here's the new project. Lance has a little girl who came out this morning and said, "Daddy, I need the training wheels off my bike." And so he said, why don't we just restore the whole bike? He's going to get this powder coated, right? Or maybe, I don't know what he's going to do. But we're restoring this bicycle right here. We got the, what are these? 9 by 1.5s? Something like that.
Those look like 10 inch to me.
Those might be a 10 inch, yeah. That's 12 and a half.
Ooh, I was wrong. All right.
12 and a half by 2 1/4. So we got some serious, serious set of sneakers right there. Yeah, it's gonna be an epic little bike right here. We're using the professional tools right here. You got the Craftsman screw gun, which actually is about the same as the level quality of tools that we've been using to rebuild the truck so far. But I just want to show you guys this quick here. We're gonna get started on the whistling diesel truck. And with that, welcome to the channel, guys. We are going to start working on this cab here. We just finished up the bed, underside sort of, till we get Raptor liner. But we need to get started on this as well because we want to Raptor line everything, and then we can pull the cab off of the other truck. Yeah. And get ready to put this cab back on. So that's kind of what we're trying to do today. We cleaned up all around here, all the stuff that we've been here, so that we can get this out of the garage, flip it up on its back outside, and then start cleaning up the underside and get it ready for paint. And if you're new to the channel, basically we're just rebuilding this rolled truck over here, which you may have seen before on Whistling Diesel's channel. And we're using all of the parts from this truck, which was a donor truck. That pretty much brings you up to speed. All right, here goes nothing, boys. I pushed this in here myself. Let's see if I can push it out. Oh, it rolls really nice in here, actually, so far. Gotta steer with the back. You can do it. Right. Yeah, probably.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you get that side. I got help now. Well,
Sort of. I'm here.
yeah. Rolls actually really nice in here. Basically, the goal here is we're going to try to get this guy cleaned up, and we can see a lot of grease that we're going to, when we need to paint this here. This is one of the things we're going to do ourselves, is the firewall. We're going to paint the inside of the cab, and it has a ton of dirt and stuff all inside here from 15 years of use in a work truck. We're going to paint the back of it, and then we're going to flip it up, which we don't know how we're going to do yet exactly, but we're going to try to flip this up onto maybe some tires back here or something and get the whole underside. All right, I'm going to do a good rinse out first here on this guy, and then some degreaser after that. First step, you want to push the button to on for the pressure washer. First layer of dirt off, we're going to switch out, do some degreaser. Hopefully that'll take the rest of the stuff off. Our finished product here as far as the inside stuff, and by finished I mean I just wanted to get the first layer of dirt and everything out of here, and I think it did a pretty good job. I mean, we obviously still have some stuff, a little bit of stuff along in here still. This is some dirt, but now we are ready to flip this back, and our big focus is trying to clean up and rust reformer the underside of the cab. And that way we are ready for the Raptor liner when it comes tomorrow. I think it should be here. And while I was doing this, we actually had someone come over to take a look at the frame and everything on this truck as far as undercoating it. And I think we're going to send it up to him. He's just from the area. He's a friend. We're going to pull the cab off this here coming up very shortly, probably in the next few days. And then we will have this loaded up on a rollback, take it up to him. He will professionally undercoat, do everything definitely a little more professionally. So that's what we're planning for this guy. Our powder coating stuff should be back in 2 weeks, give or take. And at that point, I think at that 2 weeks, we should be pretty much ready to start reassembling this. And then we'll take the entire truck, we'll drive it like running driving truck up to our paint shop and have them finish up the rest of it. Sort of unexpected, I had to come up to the junkyard area of the property here to pick up just some tires to set this cab back down on. I'm gonna try to crawl up on to like the sort of engine area there because I'm in the Blazer, just because it's here. I don't think this thing's gonna go up on here. Let's see. Let's make this more of a ramp here. Oh yeah. Now it should go up there. Nope. She didn't go up. Just crushed the hood. And if you're watching, guess, I knew that the hood was not going to support the Blazer to go up on top there. It was just sitting there, so I figured why not try to make a fake ramp out of it. I also pretty much knew that the Blazer wasn't going to climb up there that easily, but we got to get back to work. Curious how the Blazer held up. Absolutely fine. So, all right, let's flip this cab. So this is probably going to go similarly to the first day that we tried to lift up the cab off the frame. And I don't know. The idea is just to lift up the front of this until it rests back, but I don't know. Enough width in there, and just gotta go that direction a little bit. Okay. That's a good.
How's it looking back there?
I'm just moving these tires in a little bit.
Yeah, I want them to actually catch the rocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Go ahead.
They're not gonna?
No, I mean, putting some boards back here for extra safety. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be okay.
What?
It's just scary. All right.
I'd like the other side to slide down a little bit. Over there. Like, is it actually going down onto it?
That one over there.
Yeah.
I can push.
Yeah, maybe give it a little push. I'm locking my foot in here. A little bit on this. Because I don't want to slide. Watch.
Out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Now, hey, from here, can you and I push it?
Almost. You're getting really close on the fall.
I know.
On that
I know.
side.
Let's see. Ready?
One, two. Okay. All right. Let's not go the whole way.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it there.
Are you all right
You
there?
have to go check the tire. I got it.
Come back just a little further. I'll hold it back here.
You on?
Okay.
You good?
Yep, we're up.
Okay.
I mean, we need to figure something out to make it just a little bit more stable.
For nighttime.
Yeah, I mean, it wants
Yeah.
to lean, it's heavy the wrong direction. So she's just a little, as you probably heard, just a little bit leaning too far to the back. So we're gonna hook the Genie up on this side of it here. And let me get you at an angle where you can see here. So we're gonna hook it up to the top of it just to give it a little bit more support. You can get a little closer.
I'm hitting the front tire.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about that.
That's pretty stable. I mean, I wish it
I'm
was
not saying you
touching
can't
on
throw,
both
you can
of
throw a
them.
strap around it or something.
A little extra security so that it doesn't flop. It really can't go this way at all now, but it could still if a big gust of wind or something came. Could still. Actually, how about this right here?
Right through there and into the holes on either, both the forks.
Yep. Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
Good.
I don't think it can go anywhere, either direction. I mean, yeah, I think we're good. Just pull off all these 10mm bolts to get these heat shields off, and then the spray down process starts. Where do we want to lose those at in the garage?
You can chuck them now if you'd like to.
Yeah, let's just throw them out, just save time. That way we know that we don't have them.
We'll save those little guys.
Yeah, the little washers.
Yeah. That one's about to pop out now too. I don't like seeing them there.
So we're actually almost ready to paint here after all that cleaning. Got just a few spots here, just a little bit like here that we want to do. We just did a little test spot for fun over there, some of the Rust-Oleum. But I'm going to just do a little bit more cleaning up by hand, and then I think we can do the rust reformer on it. Lance is just finishing up the last few little spots. We did run into a few issues with just like all these crevices and everything everywhere, trap water, and we let it dry out for a while, but inevitably there's still some that gets trapped in there. Kind of went down and ruined our paint job a few places, but we're gonna let this sit overnight now, and if we'll pressure wash it again, if anything comes off, peels off, or anything like that, we'll touch it up after that and make sure it's done as best as we can do. But then we are ready to Raptor line this. We got the truck bed over here, which got covered with mud today from all of our pressure washing, but it's looking really, really good. So that's going to be ready for Raptor lining as well. And I actually just made a mistake. I thought that the Raptor liner was going to be in tomorrow. It's actually going to be in sometime later. It just shipped, I think, or something from like North Dakota, so it's a good distance to Pennsylvania. But we have a ton of other parts ordered coming up soon. Some of them have been delivered, some we're still waiting on, but I'll do a big whole unboxing thing at some point of all the stuff. With all that, we are getting very, very close to pulling that cab off the other truck. So like in the next 2-3 days here, we're going to get the cab pulled off the Whistling diesel truck. And as soon as we get the frame back from it being coated, then we can put this cab on it. We'll be completely ready to do that once that's done. So, and that should all happen in the next, what do you think, week and a half?
Week and a half.
Something like that, I'd say. Like where we're going to have back to pretty much a running, driving truck.
It's going to be pretty sweet.
Pretty close, yeah. 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. And we'll be back to having a running, driving truck. The paint will not be done at that point yet, but we'll be able to take it to paint. Oh, last thing. All right, I'm going to shut up here soon. You're probably wondering about who won those Whirly Fab emblems from the last video. I got in contact with one of the winners. The other winner has not responded to me yet. So I'm probably going to have to select another one. One of them definitely did. As soon as I have 2 confirmed winners, I'll post them up on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, TopLineRacer, and you'll be able to see who won, and maybe it'll be you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.